Yes, hello students. Welcome back to our maths class. We are doing this pure mathematics. You all know we have completed 3 chapters: quadratic graphs, parabolic curves, and symmetrical lines. Today I am going to start the 4th chapter about cubic graph. How do you identify the cubic graph and the quadratic graph? The polynomial pattern change. In the cubic graph, we only went up to b squared plus 6 plus d. Today our polynomial pattern has increased such that we are going to x cube. The characteristic of the curve differs. You can see these 4 different patterns of curves. Here in the first case, when x increases, the y increases. The second case too. But the last 2 cases are quite different. So when the x increases, the y decreases in the last curve. This is the characteristic of a curve you can identify from its coefficiency. If the coefficiency A is greater than 0, that means A is positive, you always get this, the shape character is both are increasing simultaneously. But in the case of A is negative, that means you get a negative value. You get the characteristics different way. X increases but y decreases. Here one of the best example. X lead to infinite and the y also lead to infinite. Here A is positive. Therefore, x when lead to negative infinite, y also lead to negative infinite. It's the same way here you can see from this pattern. While x increases to infinite, y is going to negative infinite. This is just opposite of this one. Here we call the A is negative. So to identify, once you multiply the x components, the resultant you are getting is minus. Let's look at this curve. This is 4AE page 60. Students can go for this particular page and refer the question. In this question, the function, what is the function given is x minus 3 is one of the factor, x minus 2 is one of the factor, 4 minus x is another factor. In this function, whenever y is 0, x take the solution. X is equal to 2, or x is equal to 3, or x is equal to minus 4 here. 4 minus x equal to 0, x stand for minus 4. So we can identify the solution where the roots x-axis will be cut. How do you identify the y-intercept here? When x is 0, you will get the y value. When x is 0 in each cases, here it is 4, here it is minus 3, here it is minus 2. Therefore you get the minus 20 plus 24 is the interception point. So from the function of the equation, you will be identified how the characteristic of the curve can be identified. Here you can see another best example. You can go to 4A1G. Here also we have the function. Here x, these are the 3 factors of the function. X minus 1, x plus 1 and x. This shows the origin is crossed. The curve crossed the origin such that it gives you x. In the other 2 cases, x cut the x-axis at 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1. So the characteristic of the curve, and you can sketch the graph from their function's factors. First we have to identify the factors in every function. Let's see the example 4A4 from your textbook. The same factor is repeated 3 times. This we call it a stationary point in a curve. A curve will get a stationary point. It's repeated 3 times. Here also it's the other way. 2 minus x repeated 3 times. Here I am giving 2 examples, A and B, but they are not similar. Here in this case, x is multiplied 3 times, it is positive. In this case, x is multiplied 3 times, but it's negative. When the A coefficient is negative, x exceeds to positive and y exceeds to negative. Here both are positive. As x increases, y also increases. So we will be able to identify the roots where x axis is being cut by the curve. Here x is equal to 2. Y also could be identified. You assume y is 0, then you will be able to identify minus 8. Minus 2 is repeated 3 times, you get the minus 8. And here in this case too, the same. The 2 is repeated 3 times and you get the 8. The y interception is 8. Once we can identify the coefficients of B, C and D, and if we know the roots of x's, x minus 1, x plus 3, x plus 2, this can be multiplied and you can get the equation. Once you arrange the equation in the correct order, in a polynomial order, x to the power 3, x to the power 2, in this order, you will be able to identify A, B, C and D. This is how we got the answer for A. B is 4, C is 1 and D is minus 6. So in this lesson what we learned, we learn how to identify a cubic graph and how you distinguish between cubic graph and a quadratic graph. And also you will be able to identify in this lesson. So in this lesson what we learned, also we learned the roots of x-axis where the curve cuts and the repeating roots also. Also we learned how the factors affect the graph. From the factors you will be able to identify the x components. And also we learned from the factors you will be able to identify the intersection point of C. Okay, students, thank you.